Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews. And on this episode, we will be looking at coffee stout I'm excited for. This is Wakefield's Café. So this is their milk stout brewed with coffee beans. And this is drink fresh. Looking for an ABV and I don't see it. So it'll be in the comments. But, yeah, so Jay Wakefield out of Miami, and this is courtesy of White Boy 003. Thank you very much, Matt. And my buddy Jake actually, I think, got to try this one when he was in Florida coming back from Brazil. And said he really liked it. So, excited to check it out. Never had this before, of course. So, do like my fair share of coffee stouts. Wow. Poured very quietly. So, typical stout appearance. It's got a nice little thin tan light mocha head. And yeah, so let's check out the aroma. Definitely getting coffee. It's like that milky coffee. Getting some cola, some dark fruit notes. You know, like darker, that brown sugar. It's slightly roasty, but I feel like it's a bit more milky than roasty. Yeah, sounds pretty good. So, going off. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, check out the taste. Cheers. Wow, yep. Tons of coffee. Wow. It's got like different layers of coffee. Definitely picking up some dark fruit notes. A bit of that cola, like I mentioned on the aroma. But definitely tons of coffee and some waves of coffee. Like I'm getting this blend of kind of like a cold brew and then sort of like a fresh roast. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. The coffee has different flavors too. I'm getting like a very fruity coffee, and then this sort of light milk chocolatey coffee towards the finish. Definitely picked up more of those kind of the dried dark fruits and the cola flavors that time. Carbonation is very soft. I'm thinking they were going for as close as they could probably get to, I guess, a cold brew coffee. You know, it does have a lot of similar characteristics to a cold brew coffee, to my opinion. Yeah, this is a pretty tasty coffee stout and pretty different from some of the ones I've had. You know. I just think it's got this kind of these layers of coffee that is very interesting in the flavors, like how they, I guess, the sort of waves that they kind of come in. It's very, very a little bit different. But the carbonation reminds me a lot of Cortado's last batch, and Kind of reminds me of it on the nose a little bit too. Well, the flavor is quite a bit different. Anyway, it's pretty good stuff. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. Pretty tasty coffee stout. Lots of different flavors, and the notable thing is that the carbonation for me is very, very low, so it does feel like a cold brew coffee in a lot of senses. So, that's your thing with coffee stouts that you want to seek out. I'd check out Wakefield's Café. Good stuff. Very close to cold brew. And with all that said, it's pretty much it for this episode. So thanks again, Matt, and think global, drink local, and cheers.